Hey guys, welcome back to SoulSet. We are going to try and do Yvonne's normal ending this time. And so I'm going to follow my instincts, if not my heart, and stay away from Crazy Feather for now. I can't believe he killed me last time. Well, right. We'll stay with Yvonne, stay alive, hopefully, till the end. See how this plays out now. Maybe Mariko and Feather will just kill each other now. Eek. I'd rather stay with you, Yvonne. I'm not saying I'm completely indifferent towards him. If anything, I'd like to find out how he's tied to my past. But right now, I care about you more. I decided to pair up with you out of my own accord, and I'm not about to go back on my word. We're in this together, Yvonne. Miss Mariko, I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. I'll ask Apris if he'll give me a hand with moving Feather to the sofa outside. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Yvonne? Yes? This is fine, alright? I don't want to see you feeling bad about any of this for even a second. Are we clear on this? You know, you sound really cool when you're so serious like that, Miss Mariko. But I understand. I'll try not to worry about Mr. Feather so much. Nothing bad is going to happen, whether he's sleeping here or anywhere else, right?
Who can say? There you go.
Thanks, Apris. We owe you one. Man, Apris is so nice. If maybe a little insane, if what Mutic says is correct. I hope Mr. Feather is going to be alright. Well, it's been a long day. Should we call it a night, Miss Mariko? I suppose. But before that, I have one demand to make. Yes? Call me Miss one more time and I'm going to kick you out of the room. I was just thinking, are you ever gonna just call us Mariko? Oh. Are you sure? Or, better yet, each time you call me Miss again, I'm going to spank you. Whoa! Things progress all of a sudden. Miss Mariko, wait! Penalty! Oh my gosh! No! Wait! This is gonna take a while to get used to. I can't just start calling you something different out of the blue. Alright. You'll be forgiven just this once. Thank you, Miss... Penalty! Eek!
You girls are so noisy.
Oh my god! Yvonne's just like, ah! Shit, I forgot he's in here. How embarrassing.
You might want to know that you had a visitor last night.
A visitor? What? Man, Mutic, you're so handy to have around.
The little redhead came to check up on you while you were asleep.
What? Mariko came into our room? Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
I was meaning to, but you were already gone when I woke up.
Well, you should have woken us up while it happened. What was he doing in here?
Nothing much. All he did was...
What? Well, I guess Feather woke up. And Mariko ran into him, I guess. Holy crap! What? Was that an explosion? What the bloody hell was that? Really? Nothing's blown apart out here? Is everyone alright? What just happened? You tell me! One moment I'm laying comfortably in my bed, and just a few seconds later I find myself covered in moldy plaster. I thought the roof was about to come down.
What's with the ruckus? I saw windows shattering from the outside.
Wait, we're missing a person. Where the hell is Mariko? I swear this was some kind of stupid experiment of his. Well, wait. Don't tell me.
Sure. Oh no. Does she know something?
The explosion came from our room.
What?
Sure is right. The whole room looks devastated. There's shattered glass, broken and scorched pieces of wood, and other materials everywhere. And among the whole carnage... Oh no, what the heck happened? Oh gods, is that blood on the walls? I don't understand. Why would this happen? Wait, don't tell me.
Did the kid get caught up in the explosion?
Mr. Mariko was... I think I can see a part of his shoe in there. Did one of you do this? Whoa, wait. I'll be damned, you're right. This is a crime scene, isn't it? One of us had to... Sure, I hate to bring it to you, but you're the one who would have the most amount of motives to do this. You paired up with Mariko only to make things difficult for him for some reason. And it was pretty clear you guys weren't getting along. You also needed to know where he was. I didn't do it. If I knew something like this would happen... Mariko, he actually told me to leave him alone for an hour or two. He said that he needed a bit of peace and quiet to work on something. I even helped him carry a bunch of ingredients from the basement. Wait, so what you're saying is that this might have been an accident? Don't tell me that stupid alchemy of his got him killed. Calm down, Shira. You shouldn't go in there. It's not a pretty sight. Oh, sure. Wow. Oh, man. Miss Sure. I did hate him. I'm not going to deny that. But I never wished for him to die. I'm just confused. He seemed confident in what he was doing. I never expected something like this to happen. We should take a look around the mansion just to be sure. Maybe he's actually somewhere else. What about Feather on the couch? Is he still there? Sadly, that doesn't seem to be the case. Well, he couldn't have blown himself up last time, because we all would have woken up, surely. Are you feeling any better, Miss Sure? Yes, thank you. Wow, Yvonne, this tea really is soothing. How did you know these were the right herbs? Did you dabble in herbology? I seem to be familiar with this kind of thing. To be honest, I actually remember that I've been running a spice store somewhere. Spice store? What kind of herbs are we talking here? All kinds, Miss Shira. Oh boy. Even the kind after which you fall asleep only to never wake up again? Well, that's pretty cool. Once we get out of here, I'm paying you a visit. I would love that. Mr. Afris, your tea is going to get cold.
I'll have to pass on it.
Yes. Is there something wrong, Apris? Apris? Mr. Apris, is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Yeah. Don't you just hate it when people are about to say something and then say it's nothing, when it's goddamn obvious it's something? I swear, I'm going to kick his butt. Go, Shura. Miss Mariko. Penalty. Oh, come now. It's not the time for that. Fine, I'm just going to keep count. There's something I wanted to tell you. Should I give you guys some space? No, it's fine. I don't mind you listening to this, Miss Sure. Alright then. What is it? I've managed to figure out what felt so out of place to me back at the time when we discussed where everybody first woke up.
Something felt out of place to you?
Yes, though I couldn't explain it, so I went along with Mr. Mariko's version.
Why don't I like where this is going? Does this mean Mariko really was lying?
No. He wasn't lying, actually. I was the one who didn't tell the whole truth. You see, when Mr. Mariko shook me awake, that wasn't the first time when I woke up. I actually woke up before that. And Mr. Feather was the one who I stumbled upon back at the time.
What?
It's still all kind of a blur, but now that we found him, I have no doubts. It was him. He asked me what my name was, and then if I knew where Mariko is. I told him that I don't know any person by that name, and that I don't remember how I got here. After that, I think he put me back to sleep.
He put you back to sleep? So he was here with us from the very beginning. Actually, that reminds me, I've wondered now if the blood found in the front yard was actually Feather, because Mariko said I didn't hit you on the head hard enough. And I was like, why would Mariko draw attention to the fact? But, you know, it's common to draw attention to something to make yourself look less suspicious. It's like, well, why would I point it out if I didn't want you guys to know about it? So, that's my theory anyway. And then of course, Mariko locked him in that wardrobe with illusion magic. But why did he hit Feather? What's going on here? So he was here with us from the very beginning. Meaning that someone needed to lock him inside of that wardrobe. What are the chances that Mariko did it?
Pretty high, if you ask me.
Any particular reason why you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Well, what happened happened. There's not much we can do about it anymore. Cheer up, you two. Especially you, Yvonne. Being so gloomy doesn't suit you.
Miss Mariko.
Penalty!
Oh no.
You guys! Back already? Was Apris too stubborn to reason with? Screw Apris. Come over to the backyard. There's something you need to see. Okay. What the heck is happening now? What the heck is happening now? What? Who are you? Huh. This person wasn't there before. What? Oh, sorry, that's Shura, not Shura.
This person wasn't there before, were they?
I would have noticed them if they were. That chick doesn't look very happy, does she? It's like she wants to murder us all or something. Yeah, I wouldn't get too close. Wait, the sword she's holding. Are those bloodstains? What are the odds that... Sure.
Wait, you're right.
Oh! She stabbed you?
I remember now. She's the one who stabbed me.
Are you sure? Well, that's both scary and a little reassuring, I guess. Because that means it wasn't any of us. But... do you have any idea why that chick stabbed you?
I do, actually. She wasn't after me. She wanted to kill someone else from the group. But that someone... they used me as a shield.
Wait, what? Are you being serious? Who?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Sure!
I won't tell you. It doesn't matter anymore.
What the hell you mean it doesn't matter? You almost died because someone decided to be a selfish asshole, and you just said that someone is among us.
It wasn't you. So there, let it go.
Now I'm going to be suspicious of 3 other people. But wait, does that mean that this creepy chick is after one of us, specifically for some reason? Wouldn't it be better if we knew so that we could potentially protect that person?
It's not that easy.
Stop hiding shit from us!
Did you notice this person's eyes?
It's a demon.
Oh. Come again.
That girl is possessed by a demon. I have no doubt. I'd recognize those kind of eyes anywhere.
Apris is right. The person out there is possessed by a demon. And she's after one of us. If she has her mind set on killing someone, we won't be able to stop her. That's what Mariko told me a while back.
Wait, Mariko told you? So he knew about this all along?
It was another one of those things he said he didn't want you to worry about.
Why would Mariko tell you about it of all people then? I swear, that asshole!
So, once the barrier dissolves, one of us is going to die.
And sure knows who that someone is!
Somehow, this demon girl feels familiar. I feel like I'm supposed to know who she is.
Great.
She's after me, isn't she?
Mariko?
And no, I still don't remember anything. It's just a feeling I get. Assuming that this demon person really is after me. If I died, would she leave the rest of you alone?
Miss Mariko. Whoa, hold your horses. Don't you even think of playing the martyr here.
It was just a hypothetical question, Shura.
Yeah, I can see that hypothetical stamp of yours. Well, what now? How is a stupid stone going to help us in getting out of here alive when there's a killer waiting for us outside? From what you guys are saying, even if we did dissolve this barrier somehow...
It's either choosing the death of one person or letting all of us die. Remember what Mariko said about the barrier. We can't stay in here forever.
So...
we need to find a way to save everyone.
That we do. I don't want anybody in here to share Mariko's fate. Things just got 100 times more complicated again.
Thanks for the company in the kitchen earlier, guys. I think I needed that.
Anytime, Miss Sure. Feel free to seek us out whenever you want to. Oh dear, you have nowhere to stay now, don't you?
I'll ask Shura if she won't mind me staying with her for the night, so don't worry about it. It feels a little creepy to be staying next to a room where someone just died, but... take care of yourselves, you two.
Likewise, Sure.
Thank you for this.
We'll be in our room. Come to us if anything's wrong. I'll do that, thanks. Goodness gracious me.
Is the demon after my soul? Maybe I need the soul stone to put my soul into? So then the demon lady will go away? I kind of wondered the last time in Mariko's bad ending when Mariko starts disintegrating. I was wondering if maybe, since doing Feather's thing and Mariko saying after everything you did for her, I wonder if Feather and Mariko did fall in love, but Mariko was going to live a very short life. So they did some kind of necromantic ritual. Necromantic? I don't know if that's a word. You know what I mean. Some kind of necromancy-ish ritual that would halt death for Mariko as long as she had that claw ring on. It kind of would freeze her in time, so to speak. But then when it got loose, the spell was broken. And she basically disintegrated, like how a body would disintegrate after death. And that's why she didn't feel any pain or anything. It was like she was a dead person just returning to dust. That's my current theory. But somewhere along the way, a demon wants her soul too, maybe? I don't know. I'm still very confused, but that's kind of a working theory I'm thinking about right now. Anyway, Yvonne's been looking very shocked and scared for the last few seconds, so let's deal with that, shall we? Yvonne? You look like you just saw a ghost. What's wrong?
Miss Mariko, you...
Yvonne, that's the last time. Mariko! I'm Mariko! Say it, or I'm going to kick you out of the room.
Mariko.
There we go. Was it that hard? Now, what is it that you were freaking out about?
Oh, right. Mariko. It's such an odd feeling realizing all these things all of a sudden. I just managed to figure out who that second hidden aura belonged to.
You did? Who is it?
It's been floating around you this whole time.
What? What do you mean by that? Am I possessed by something?
No, it's not a bad spirit. This aura feels kind and sort of ancient almost.
Ancient? Wait. Could it be Ishin?
Ishin? Oh, you mean that dragon companion of yours that Mr. Feather tied to your soul? That is certainly a possibility.
Wait, so all this time...
Mr. Ishin, are you there? Hello, hello! If you can hear us, please give us a sign.
Am I Ishin now? Hello?
Hello?
No way! Ishin, don't tell me you were there all along.
Miss Mariko, can you hear him?
I just heard him inside of my head.
Oh, so you must be sharing your thoughts.
Ah! This is so awesome.
Mariko, you can hear me?
I can hear you, yes. I can't believe this. Ishin, quick, think of something. Shapely breasts! Fried onions and bacon.
Yvonne is totally cute.
I just thought of... Hey! Well, it seems we both agree on that one.
What did you think of?
We both thought of the exact same thing. So our consciousness is tied together somehow? Ishin, why didn't you answer me the first time I asked if you were there? This is so weird.
Because I didn't realize I was even there.
I'm guessing you lost your memories just like the rest of us then.
And since you mentioned that, it's possible that you've been together for so long that you're close to being one and the same person at this point.
Weird. Even though we're not.
Well, Mr. Ishin should be a part of you, as you should be a part of Mr. Ishin now. You may look at yourself as separate entities, but your souls must be so synchronized that there might not be much of a difference anymore.
Wait, but I can still talk to Ishin. How does that make us one entity?
Well, that is true, but how can you be sure that it's Mr. Ishin's soul that's inside of your body and it's not you inside of his? If you didn't know that this body belonged to you originally, there wouldn't be a way for you to tell the difference. And all the choices you made up till now, Mr. Ishin needed to have influenced them as much as you did.
So what you're saying...
It's a bit complicated, isn't it? I'm sorry for confusing you.
You seem to know a lot about this kind of stuff.
Well, I love to learn about the arcane in general. I may not remember everything, but some of that wisdom still seems to be there.
It's definitely one of the things I like about her. It's one of the things I like about you. And which one of us thought to say that first?
Well, both of you did.
So if I were to say... Ooh. This could be the branching point. Hold on. Let's save. We're still trying to get the normal end, not the true end yet. Probably friendship, I would guess, for normal ending. Yvonne, you're a true friend. We'd both be saying it.
Yes. I'm happy to hear you feel that way, Mariko. And I can say the same thing about you. Despite your whole dark aura thing. You're a great person, and I couldn't be more thankful that you decided to pair up with me. I'm happy I got to meet you. So, thank you for everything.
Don't thank me quite yet, Yvonne. We still need to get out of here alive.
Well, even if we don't, I wanted you to know what I think and how I feel about you.
Don't go all pessimistic on me now. Come on, let's get some sleep. And tomorrow we're finding a way out of here.
Sounds good to me.
Crazy shenanigans. Yvonne? She has me in her death grip again, doesn't she? But now that I know I can trust her, I don't mind it as much anymore. It's a fault of hers I can get used to. Sure. She's standing next to Feather. Why is she staring at him like that? Okay, I was wondering if Feather was still around. Sure.
Oh, hey, you two.
Did he move or something?
No, I was just wondering. He's not going to wake up, is he? What if he's the one who killed Mariko? He could be just faking sleep.
We can find that out pretty quickly. How about I stab you for a change, you beautiful man? Let me just twist his fingers a little. If he's awake, he'll react to this. Guess he really is unconscious.
I have something to give you.
What? Where did you get that from? Did you have that the whole time? Wait, is that...
It's the soul stone we've been looking for. Mariko gave it to me before he told me to leave him alone.
What?
I'm not sure where he found it, but he said to give it to you when the time is right. Whatever that was supposed to mean. I think it's as good a time as any. To the library, then. I'll try to do some research about it. Good luck, then. Thank you, Miss Sher.